I did not give myself that name. I feel like I have to put that out there. Niggas be claiming my name.
Sometimes that's how nicknames work. You gotta be given the name that's bestowed upon you.
I was given that.
You know what I'm saying?
My name ain't Donnie. I'm fucking Don. And I don't, you know me, Nash, before we get into it, I don't like to push that out, bro. Because that's the energy you don't want to come back. But
that's why I said it was given to you.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm a good guy now. I'm halfway a good guy. 45% towards a good guy. Don't play with me. I'm not all there, man. A lot of niggas scream they crazy.
I mean, maybe bring a little bit out of him so he can give y'all some content.
You know what I mean? You can do that too. I've been too relaxed in life.
Damn, I leaned over without a shirt on, and that Old Spice deodorant fucked the shorts up.
There you go.
Fuck them up.
I've been very laid back and lax and putting out good energy, wanting everybody to win, trying to be pro my people, and all this extra shit, but niggas don't respect that. Niggas don't respect that.
Ignorance.
I only respect ignorance, and that's why I don't like to gloat or say about it, but that's why I get the respect I do. I was a very ignorant person. Very ignorant. And I changed my life for the better. And sometimes people, like you said, only respect that opposite side, and it's sad, man.
They just truly don't know, you know what I'm saying, who
yeah,
the person is.
Niggas don't know me.
We don't know. As much people we come across, you know what I'm saying, there's still people out there that don't know you know what I'm saying, or don't know me, or we don't know them. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, and that's my thing. I tell niggas, I don't know you, so I'm not gonna judge you off certain shit. Yeah. I don't know. But you look at me and see a slim, built, light-skinned dude that can talk well, and you might take it as a fucking joke. I've always been smart. I can't help the brain that I have here, but my hands are machines, man. They machines. I use them very well, and I don't just stop there.
Sorry, Miss Jack.
Stop, right?
Go.
Because this is where I fuck him up at. Because you can't spit a verse of some complex shit that neither one of y'all sit down and listen to, right? Or digest. Because I could ask you to spit a Conway verse, and not for the King to a God. I don't know if you're going to be able to do it from his album. Yeah. I don't know if you're going to be able to do it.
I mean, I might get some words.
Bro,
words
so?
and stuff, but
so what? So what? You don't know it. You don't know it, though. You don't know it, though.
But
wait, let me finish what I'm
saying, though.
Yes, it is. Let me finish what I'm saying. The nigga Andre 3000, nobody can rap like him. Let alone niggas trying to rap his shit that's not even full-fledged fans of him. Ask somebody who's really a fan of 3 Stacks to rap some shit. And the shit that he rap, nobody has spit some shit like that ever before. So, what are we talking about? But you asking him, he's somebody who, he's someone who's not a fan of him, who knows, no, to the point where you're digesting his music all the way.
I mean, I really do listen. I really do listen to him, though.
So, you're going to get a different reception from different people.
Yeah.
But nobody that knows hip-hop, whether they're a fan of him or not, that knows hip-hop is going to say, nah, 3 Stacks ain't like that. Nobody. Niggas you fans of, niggas I'm fans of, niggas you fans of.
It's the way he comes on the track. Like, listen to the art of storytelling.
That should tell you something.
But that's people's taste, though, bro.
No. I'm telling you people who do the craft that he does. Ones that are at the highest point, that you put at the highest point as a fan of them. Those same niggas will tell you, bro, you bugging.
Cause I don't listen to Black Thought every day, but I know how ill he is.
That don't make sense.
But how that don't make sense though?
Cause it's
So you telling me cannabis wasn't nice?
no. You telling me what you saying to me is you don't listen to Black Thought every day, but you know that he dope. You don't listen to Three Stacks.
But if I say I don't listen to him every day, you taking
why?
that as I don't listen to him at all?
Black Thought is one of the best rappers right now.
But that's what I just said.
Right now.
But didn't we have this? Who's in my top 5 rappers that I think are the best right now that get better every time I hear them?
So how can
Him, Royce.
How,
Who the fuck else I said?
How can you do that with Black Thought but can't with Andre 3000?
No, because it's not my cup of tea. I understand that he
Say that.
But I understand that he get busy when he rap. But when people tell me when people tell me he's top 5, I can't believe that.
Bro, always gets busy when he rap.
He top 5 though. That's just me
you,
though.
but don't say I
But
don't
then
see
you can't say you bugging.
You are bugging.
But that can't be though.
Bro, yes it does. When you say, when you insinuate like he's trash, or you make it seem like, I don't know why niggas is listening to him or why the masses is saying he's like that.
That's a question,
I don't
though.
see, nigga, for you, that's a question for you on why I can't see what everybody from every age demographic sees. I can't see it. So I should be asking myself this question. You shouldn't be, nah, that nigga ain't like, give me an album, give me a verse, give me, what? What?
If y'all really stop beefing and really like put y'all all into this shit, I'll sign y'all, you know what I'm saying? And that makes sense because I'll sign y'all and I'll have y'all out on tour, different places, you know what I'm saying? And y'all won't have to run into each other and y'all just making money, you know what I mean? So he put that tweet out, and then, you know, the response is regular ignorant shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, fuckers you talk about, ain't you supposed to be gang, this, that, and the third, and we gonna see you and we see you and all this extra shit, and people just giving him an ignorant response. And it's like,
he banned from North Philly.
I'll get all the man big artists in Philly a deal if they put them bodies behind them and squash them beefs. I hear about
He shouldn't have said that though.
Huh? He shouldn't have said that. Let me get the letter.
He shouldn't have said that.
Put them bodies behind you and squash them beefs.
Just say squash the beef. What do you mean bodies behind you? What are you saying? I think.
I mean, he probably saying like cause we know the mentality of the hood. Nah, it always trickles down to so many years ago. It started from when y'all killed such and such from this hood, and then you killed my man, and then that's mostly everybody's beef is like you killed my man, so that's why we still beefing. So it's like, boy,
we know that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's something called hood ethics and hood code. There's a way you could relay that message without implicating motherfuckers of crimes. We know what you're speaking to and who you're speaking to. But you single out and say there's about 5 people in different crews, and these crews, if they put these bodies behind, bro, you saying too much. You understand what I'm saying? Just in that aspect. The message was great. I love what he's trying to do. Just that part, you did not have to say. Yeah. Just that part. The bodies part, you did not have to say. The beefing part is enough because we know when there's beef in the streets, there's bloodshed. It ain't, oh, I don't like that nigga. I don't like that nigga. Nah, niggas is knife, gun, niggas ain't got that. Niggas scrapping. Yeah. So we know what that entails. Yeah. So that could have rubbed people wrong too, because if I'm out there like that, I'm gonna feel a type of way, bro. Like what
that would rub people the wrong way. But I mean, maybe look at the whole message overall and just probably check it on that.
Who we talking about looking at the whole message?
I mean,
you can't do that with them. With us, we know what it is out here. We know the type of people. It's us, and then there's more of, nigga, I don't give a fuck. So my life is a little different.
I mean, we ain't gonna dope. I mean, we might could tell that story on camera one day, but that was.
Nah, I ain't gonna do it.
I mean, man, I had a fight one time with a girl. She wasn't my girlfriend though.
I kind of
like,
think that was valid to fight back for that. Because I'm not getting jumped.
I ain't getting jumped.
Listen. It was either fight back.
We're not
or
promoting
get my ass
domestic violence.
Get violated every day in the hood and really have to kill a nigga. My son Cole would have been in jail. Right
Listen,
now.
I
I'd be
had to fight back.
I ain't mad at you. Look at your face. I can see.
That shit was funny as fuck.
I was in danger. These niggas just looking.
Yeah, I can help her.
Hell
I'm
no.
not touching no female.
And
we still told him at the end of the day when we went upstairs, like, bro, you shouldn't have did that. But he was like, bro, look at my face still.
My shit was all scratched up and shit.
Because they could throw the hands.
So y'all didn't even break it up?
No, nigga.
Son,
I think his mom's broke it up or some females came and broke it up.
I had 4 fights where it's been a handicap match.
That's wonderful, huh?
Yeah, that was the worst one.
But that's the only one.
That was the
that's
one
the only one that I can guarantee you he
me.
didn't have no help. where niggas wasn't going, we like damn.
That's the only one where they was getting the best at me at one point.
That hurt it.
That Saigon story he told.
How did he was it?
2. It was a heavyweight and a tall one.
Yeah, I ain't even trying to take one of the balls.
Enough, we can't do it. They gonna know. They don't watch the show.
Fuck you.
Shout out.
Yeah, they was working on something. I was like, oh, but then
dang visual. Because they're using that against y'all.
Yeah.
And I seen it from when I was young when they was doing gang raids in the projects. And I knew some of my niggas that got caught up in shit that wasn't in the gang. They was just from the hood.
Around, you just associated with something.
Like us.
Yeah, cause tattoos will get you jammed up. All this extra shit will get you jammed up. And you ain't got nothing to do with that, but
it sucks, man, cause I'm not gonna say I think Cass was doing this. When I see the charges, I don't think he was doing none of that. That's what I'll say. I know he was selling weed because he put that 2 times shit up.
Yeah, but that business is legal right now.
Yes. So I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like innocent before. It's different from the 6ix9ine shit.
How so? Cause you're not putting yourself on Front Street like that?
A lot of the shit that got them extra hot and made them run down on them was the shit that they was doing behind the couch. They was under investigation of it, just like most of our blocks are under investigation in the hood.
Yeah.
But until, you know, boy doing shootouts and shit in Barclay and all this extra shit, you know, that make you hot. So it's a little different. This seems more street dealing. You know what I'm saying?
Flex was.
Yeah, but he wasn't that big this summer.
That's what I mean. Throughout the years, he progressively was working out, and so I don't know if maybe those parts that we seen was still flabby and shit. And then, but my thing was, why put it out there? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just think that's almost desensitizing people. Not really. Okay, it could be a cautionary tale for people that want to do shit like that. You see the process and be like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't want to do no shit like that to my body. I don't want to go under the knife.
Nice.
For something like that.
I feel you trying to be the good guy, cautionary.
I'm just saying.
But yo, fuck out of here. That's not why he put it on the gram. That's not why he has Wu-Tang Cream playing in the back. Why he has that playing? Why he getting a Brazilian butt lift? I don't know.
He trying to be sexy with it.
What is he playing Cream for? That is out of line, right? He awake too.
Yeah, he was awake during that.
Bro,
yeah, I just read that. It said he was awake no anesthesia. Damn.
That shit is crazy.
They took three
but all
hours.
It's the era we live in. Attention is a drug. He's doing what he's doing. Niggas not jerking me. Could have been his stance. You can't knock that man for that.
How you feel about his words at the end?
It was needed. It was needed. I'm not smoking with that man. I'm going to the party with him after that, though. Not after he's smoking poopy, though. Like,
Yeah, but no disrespect, and thank you for
no
olive
disrespect.
branch.
Come on.
But he said it.
Thank you for the olive branch.
But he said no disrespect.
Oh, cool. You're not telling me that afterwards.
But that's what he. But then that goes to the
You
conversation
asking
me.
me.
But that goes to the conversation we was having behind the scenes. It was a part of. That's why I say he's a hip hop star. It was a part of the performance, bro. And yes, we understand it might have went. We understand it might have went a little outside of what we know to be this culture. You know what I'm saying? It spills into that other culture. You know what I'm saying? But I think they showed people what this culture is, bro.
I'm not saying that.
Just like Hov and
agree.
Nas did when they stood on the stage.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
I totally agree. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, me, I take the olive branch part. I don't believe that no disrespect part. That's just me. You just disrespected the shit out of me.
I think that verses show why Atlanta been running shit. for
That's
that
wrong.
time.
That's
No,
wrong.
but that's you.
I could take that and still have peace and be like, but I'm not gonna be like, nah, you just violated tonight. I don't think I ever grow to that point. Like, if a nigga violate and be like, nah, no disrespect though, I'll be like, yeah, you mean that. Nah, fuck that.
But you've been.
Ever. Like, let's think about this. For real. Tory Lanez was already known. I mean, her niggas was fucking with him.
Right.
The hood boogers fuck with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was moving. He'd be in the streets with the shooters.
Right.
You know all that. He was
Right.
fucking with him. Right?
Shooters
He
in
was
the
he,
pool.
he was
Right.
rapping against the rappers
Right.
and all that shit. Right? Niggas was fucking with him. He was building. He had the flex freestyle. It was
Right.
alright. It was
Right.
alright.
Right.
It was alright.
He was
Right.
moving. He was
He was
progressing.
starting to go
He was
up, right?
progressing. He actually was. You gotta say that.
And then, when everything stops,
Stop.
when the world stops,
Yes.
the only artist that was still going up
It was killing. It was him.
and killing
Four verses.
before verses, before any of that, Tory figured out the fucking algorithm. He figured it out with Quarantine Radio. It was ridiculous. He hadn't even got it to where it was crazy at first. Pussy and nipples was coming out. He was like, oh! And he had to calm that down.
Chill.
He said, chill,
Let's
chill,
get this right.
let's get it right.
He
He
turned
did
it
the
into a
opposite of
club.
Boosie. Because Boosie started doing it because
Right.
he seen Tory
Right.
doing it. Let's be for real now.
Right.
Yeah.
So Tory said, nah, I'm gonna get this shit right. He went to Spotify. And what is
I don't know. He did.
He
He
did
was
on
still
YouTube?
doing it on Instagram, but he turned it into a
Turned it
club,
into a
like
club.
Right. Right.
He was the
Right.
first
He
one
started.
doing that.
He was doing it like a DJ style, and
Yeah.
then he would invite.
Right.
He would be like, "Oh, Monica is in the comments.
Right.
Join, baby."
Join,
it up.
yeah.
Then he had her. He'd be like, "Bah, bah, bah," in the club. She just walked in the club.
Yeah. He turned it up.
It was all.
Now I ain't even
So,
gonna hold you.
he
That
started-
was great entertainment
And
going
then
for
that's
you.
how
That's
he
a
got
fact.
mad.
That's people.
Right.
That's how he got mad.
She joined on
Not
one of them
only that.
joints, and then the next one, she was in the crib.
Yeah,
I was like,
facts.
I was like,
Not
yo, cool.
only-
Why, man?
I said, yo, he hitting that.
I said, nah.
I said, nigga said, nah.
I
Tory
said,
cool
nah, they
shit.
just doing the song
Bro,
shit.
I said,
Nigga,
Tory
yeah.
be out here with the shooters, nigga. He
In
got
the
Megan in
Uber.
the crib. He hitting that, bro.
Facts.
She pulled up. Bro, listen. So, all right, boom. What I'm saying is, so he's going up. Not only on Instagram followers and all that, but his catalog is going up. The
Well, he
streaming
just
and all
did
that.
the deal
Right.
to
Right.
get his masters.
Right. He had just got his
Right.
master.
Just got his masters
This
also.
nigga's true.
Moving up. Moving
He
up.
was-
Go ahead.
he was
And
new.
these Los Angeles Rams jerseys are ugly.
So this is all happening in like
He got me mad, right?
A span of 2-3 months.
A few weeks.
Mhm.
That's weeks.
That's
right?
a fact, right?
And then Instagram started getting lit. You had the verses. You had all the DJs popping out.
Mm-hmm.
That came from what Tory was doing because the shit was dead.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Nobody
be
wasn't
for real.
doing nothing, right?
You figured it out.
He figured
He figured it out.
Right.
Got some bread off it.
Definitely. Then that's when he did the deal with Spotify and YouTube to do the quarantine radio.
So then by July, August.
You shooting egg. Right. Listen, man.
How
I
you
put it
feel?
to you like this, man.
You did too many shots of the yak.
Right.
Letting off too many shots.
It ain't nobody's fault but his,
Bro,
man.
too many shots of the yak. The Casamigos, the House of Friends, will make you shoot a bitch in the foot.
Make you shoot the cat?
No.
Nah, right?
Nah.
Niggas be hit.
No.
You was hit last night.
I was, and I ain't had the energy to shoot a bitch.
Never, I don't got the energy to shoot a bitch when I'm drunk.
I'm just saying, he did, though.
Listen.
Oh, that's what
Listen,
I
you
know,
shouldn't
bro.
be. You shouldn't be doing.
I thought
nothing.
you was trying to ask
You
me.
shouldn't be
how,
doing
like, I
that
was trying
physical
to. I
to
don't
a
know.
female in that type of manner. You know what I'm saying? He violated.
First
Bro,
of all,
that's not even violated.
I had to erase.
Violating.
I had to erase all my chicks tape shit off. my
Violated
shit.
if you slap the shit out of grip up and boop boop boop. Then you violated.
That's
you
violated.
Shot her.
My thing is this: how did you get? Where in your right mind
Wasn't
did
no
you
right
get?
mind. We trying to think sensible about a nigga that shot Meg Thee Stallion in the foot. Not even just some regular chick. You shot Meg Thee Stallion, who's arguably the hottest female rapper right now.
Word up.
And the biggest genre of music in the world. I can't think sensible or anything. So the security guard passed me the grip.
Yeah, so it's hard. So it's hard for me to have a real conversation about this because it's like, bro, you did some dumb shit. You deserve these jokes right
And
now.
then he said
Send him
some
back
dumb
to
shit
Canada.
after that. He says,
He canceled.
he
He needs
says,
to go back
he
with his
says,
woes.
it was the liquor.
Nah,
He said, I'm sorry.
no,
It was the liquor.
no.
Did you just
I
confirm?
didn't even hear that.
Did you just confirm
Like
you shot
you-
this woman?
Right, and that's my thing. Like you saying,
Being a hero?
Right, where we
We
at?
talking downtown? We talking midtown? We talking uptown Broadway? What we talking about? You know, but we had
We had
136.
two fresh cuts. You know what I'm saying?
No new rags today. I'm back. I'm feeling good. Feeling fresh. Refresh. I'm back.
He said, "Yo, you want me to touch that?" I said, "Boy, it's still November, right?
Yeah, you see it.
I'm going to like, I'm probably going in
My
January.
shit, my shit don't grow like that, but you know, I ain't cut it.
Man, but feeling good, man. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't get a cut in a minute, bro. This shit feels so. I mean, you see the memes. Nigga feel like Superman when he get a cut. Fat boy feel skinny when he get a cut. Nigga definitely feel a little more. You know,
I walked out that bitch like, ooh.
nigga feel. I don't use it, but nigga feel sexy when he get a nice cut.
Nigga say, yo. My barber say, yo, your shit fading along like that. You want me to hit you with the
With the hot-
I said, shit, I got an interview tonight. Hell yeah, nigga.
You gotta keep it cool. You gotta
Hit me with the bomb.
get the bomb going on. You know what I'm saying? I told my bomb, I told you, I was thinking about a little, taking it back, putting a part here. He behind me. I'm putting a part. You know what I'm saying? What you think, G? I just felt it to be over. Felt the heavy hand on my shoulder. Like, okay. Stepped in front. He said, "You ain't fucking up my artwork." I said, "Go ahead, Picasso. Do your thing." He said, "Them waves is the cut. You're not putting no part in that shit."
Yeah, that shit is actually
Nah, the House of Friends was up.
But you was still chilling them.
Yeah, man. I just my legs, man.
like the most I like on my birthday. That was the most I drunk in like 2 or 3 years.
It's the only time I
Nice.
could get him to drink.
Nice.
And this one I wanted to drink, but then I don't like what happened.
Work, and then I'm like,
But see, look, he was drinking, he stormed out.
Cause I had something set up in my mind already
See
to
what it
where
do?
I'm going forward in my life
yeah,
with this principle.
So you
Right.
think,
And when when I drunk, it
Gotcha.
almost made me revert
from what
I want to do.
Right,
So it's like, get away from this situation right now.
right. But you
Okay.
gotta set it
so
yourself.
do you think, I mean, Tory is from a whole nother country.
They
You
might
think he was raised different? You think,
As in what?
As in, you see how we all are saying, like, my mother told me you don't hit no female, but if she hits you,
right.
Nah, I think.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I
but
think.
my mother, she always told me that. Like, you don't put no hand on no female. But if she put her hands on you, you don't let nobody just beat you the fuck up.
Nah,
Right.
I
That's
don't
my
know.
mom's always told me. But you don't put your hand. But do you think,
Nah,
like,
but
he
ain't
might
that
have
one
been...
of the like nicest places on earth? One of the most welcoming, like, you know.
It doesn't mean that the morals...
I'm just saying, like, I don't know how he was raised, but I think
That's what it comes down to.
That's what it comes down to.
Because it could be, you never know what he's seen.
But then it could, but that I
They
don't think
might
so.
shoot females in the foot in tomorrow.
Right.
I'm not making a joke. They might shoot women in tomorrow.
They might cut me down.
Calm me down.
Cool, I think we got one this time.
Lower.
Yes, back at it. Don Cole was good, baby.
Regular shit, same shit. New week.
Shit, you know what I'm
New
saying?
week. 2 weeks left in this bullshit ass year. I'm doing great.
You know what I'm saying?
Pretty nippy outside.
Yeah, I just can't wait for Christmas just to feel like a kid. You know what I'm saying? Just to chill.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
But back at it. Don Cole and Dricanhippie Show. We are your hosts.
Don Court.
The highest hippie in the room, of course, Dricanhippie.
I'm starting to take that personal.
Back at it. With the experience that you guys
I
know.
need the highest hippie in the room. I'm in the room and we smoke. Whatever.
Just my time.
You go ahead, whatever. I wasn't taking it personal before, but then I'm like, yo, we
Episode
are the only
141.
2 people in the room. Like, who's the Johnny shots at? Alright?
Sorry.
Shout out to Reek. I never had 8th period lunch. All my niggas had 8th period lunch. All of them would get 8th period lunch. I wouldn't get it. I felt like they was trying to line me up. Because we had beef with niggas in the hood over there, bro.
You got lunch with all the niggas that you don't like.
We never left the core. We didn't leave each other.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't go home. They would go to Wendy's, have food fights, whatever, and come back and get me.
Yeah, you know, I remember y'all niggas pull up to the block.
On the way to Wendy's, 8th period, while I'm in school, trying to get my education. It's snowing, right?
That's a fact.
It was snowing. And this guy, we were always, you know, make snowballs, though. You know,
New York shit.
Tommy at the time, not Broadway, hits the kid with the snowball. This nigga decides, I guess because it's him, I'm gonna pick up dirty snow and stuff it in his face.
Oh.
That was your first fight.
Shit.
Yeah, that's what happened. I ain't gonna hold you, but I forgot about that. That's a fact.
This
He
nigga,
did that. You shit me?
okay, we all been in public school, 40 minutes, right? Period. Waited 40 minutes. I come out the school that we all met at the same spot by the garden. When I come out to school, it was always about 45 to 50 of us, at least. Only face I see is his. He's out front, he's stone. Come out, I get to the sidewalk, he comes over. He'll call this nigga threw dirty snow on my face. I said, ooh. Da-da-da. I'm like, oh, so I'm fuck him up. I was just waiting for him to come out. I was like, oh, this is after we had this conversation. I'm like, oh, dude, you know how we used to do. Ain't no fair when niggas jump your moms. That was
That's
our
a fact.
time. Like,
That's
so
a fact.
do your thing, pop the bottle,
That's a fact.
shit go left, I'm throwing rights. This,
I know the vibes. Reassurance. I know.
I did not have to jump in.
That's something crazy
It
on
was
them
close
too.
curtain.
You took
It was
all that
close
anger
curtain.
out on them?
It was close currents. He started stunting.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Called him, he put him on the floor. Boy was down, he said, this who y'all got me fighting?
Virgo mother.
Hit him with a gladiator line. Are you not entertained?
What do we have here?
That's